Okay, so today I'm talking ecology and some types of relationships. And these are the three I'm going to be talking about: commensalism, mutualism, and parasitism. Mutualism is probably the best. It's a plus-plus relationship. Commensalism is a plus kind of nil relationship, and parasitism is a plus-minus relationship. So what do I mean by that? So in commensalism, one gains, that would be the plus, and the other has no effect. So other has no effect. So for this, it could be like barnacles on a whale. It has no effect on the whale, but it feeds the barnacles, so the barnacles are gaining, but the whale is not gaining anything from having the barnacles on it. Mutualism, both gain. So both gain. An example of this might be like hippos or alligators. If they have other animals clean their teeth, so the other animal gets to eat and it gains food, and the other animal gains hygiene by keeping its mouth clean. And then parasitism, one gains, the other is kind of doesn't gain or is hurt in a way. So in this one, think like so one gains, the other loses. So think of this like a leech. So the leech is gaining because it's getting blood and sustenance and nutrients from its host or whatever. But the person it's sucking blood from is losing fluids and getting exposed to different diseases and things. So one gains, the other doesn't. And another thing to think about is what would happen if they were separated. So in a mutual realistic relationship, if they are separated, if they become separated, both populations will probably decrease because they helped each other, therefore they would thrive, but now that they're both apart, they're going to go down a little bit. Commensalism, one will decrease, the other will remain the same. So in the whale example, if the barnacles fall off or are not on the whale's going to be fine, nothing's going to happen. But for the barnacles, they're not going to be able to move through the water anymore to get food, so they're going to die. So one will go down, the other will remain the same. In parasitism, one will go down, one will stay the same or increase, and the other will decrease. So in the leech example, if you separate the leech and the person's probably going to actually do better, and so the population will increase, but the leech population will decrease because now they have no source of sustenance. And so that's kind of how ecological relationships can work together. I hope that was helpful.